The young legend Jermaine Cole is back with a new kinda single called Clouds, in which J. Cole is rapping like this, and the chorus is even slower than that. But say what you want, the boy is rapping at the level that we've seen Cole rap at over the last 3 years. And apparently another young legend, Kevin Durant, likes what he is hearing. He went on social media and said, this right here, what Cole just dropped, is mastery. The second part of KD's tweet, though, threw a couple of the fans off. He said, none of that tough guy-ish. The fans started hitting KD's Twitter account, the real one, and they said, oh, but wait a minute, KD. Ain't you the same dude that called Drake your close friend the greatest of all time? Haven't we had a track record of Drake going out of his way to be the quote-unquote tough guy, the light-skinned dude from Canada that starred in Degrassi, that oftentimes placates like he's from Houston, Atlanta, Memphis, the UK? You're saying other rappers be on tough guy-ish, but your GOAT doesn't do that? That comes off the back of Kevin Durant's reaction to Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance. He said, it didn't mean nothing to me. No thoughts. I didn't really pay attention to it because, to be honest, it was a little boring day for a Super Bowl. The game got out of hand. The Super Bowl halftime show, I didn't pay attention to that. And I kind of skimmed through the whole thing, to be honest. So clearly, no matter what, Durant is riding with his guy, his friend, and an artist that he loves, and Drake. And I think it's clear as day that he doesn't rock with Kendrick's music in that way. He clearly thought Kendrick's performance at halftime was kind of boring. I got news for Kevin Durant and anybody else out there that believes Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance at the 2025 Super Bowl was boring. Listen, not only was it not boring, I'm here to double down. I believe it was one of, if not the greatest Super Bowl halftime performances of all time. See, here's the problem, right? We got a lot of people saying, I wanted Wayne, I wanted this artist, as if you were in the building of the Louisiana Super Bowl. None of us could afford tickets to the Super Bowl. We were not there. So what matters is what keeps you coming back to the performance, watching it on YouTube, social media. It's what Kendrick produced for the fans on television that keeps you coming back. And I've never seen a halftime performance have this much aura. It's already over 100 million views on YouTube. So maybe you don't like Kendrick's performance, but you're probably alone. Somebody's watching that performance over and over and over again. As a matter of darn fact, they've created a dance to Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime performance. It's viral on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, X, Hulu, wherever you want to watch content at. That thing is viral right now. I've never seen a halftime performance have that much staying power, where people are literally mumbling that bad boy word for word on TikToks. Come on, dog. I'll take it and step further than that. If I haven't done enough, if you would have told me 2 years ago, for the next two Super Bowls, I'm getting Usher and I'm getting Kendrick Lamar. As a guy that grew up on Confessions, Usher's a legend, my favorite R&B star of all time, and a guy that just got into Kendrick's music over the last 5 years, if I'm being honest. I didn't really love his music growing up. I would have told you without a shadow of a doubt, Usher would have the better performance. But the one that I believe I'll be talking about 5 years from now, once the dust settles and the newness of Kendrick's performance at Super Bowl wears off, it's Kendrick Lamar. He had a more monumental performance than Usher Raymond. You will never forget Kendrick stepping up to that microphone and looking right in the camera and said, is he really about to do it? Oh no, say Drake, I heard you like I'm young. You'll never forget that in your life. It's a moment. You don't have to agree with him doing that moment, but it is a moment that will live forever. And it means Kendrick had the more legendary performance. Just being honest. Sorry, Durant. I know you don't care what I got to say, but that's what I feel. I want to thank y'all so much for the time, the love, and the support. It's what your boy will never take for granted. I want y'all to know y'all thoughts. Clearly, Durant's fans of guys like Cole and Drake. and probably not as much Kendrick. He's beefing with his boy. Did y'all look at Kendrick's performance at Super Bowl halftime as quote unquote boring? And let me know your thoughts about Jermaine Cole's new record. Durant likes it. Do you? Time, love, and support. That's what your boy never take for granted. Salute. I'm out. If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is Ferro, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000. It's available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is Ferro.